So you want to know how to pack for a Disney park? Well, this is the video for you. Hey, what's up, Brandoneers? My name is Brandon Goes Right, and today we're going to be talking about what's in my Disney bag. There's 20 essentials that I always bring to the parks that you should be bringing to the parks as well. Also, if you're brand new to the channel and you're just stumbling upon this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the most magical family on the internet today. And let's jump into the video. Now obviously the first thing that you're gonna need is either a backpack or a fanny pack. I personally prefer the backpack just because I like the way it looks and I can also hold more stuff in it and it's just more spacious. I actually have a JanSport backpack and the reason why I like it is because I can put a lot of stuff in here. There's a pocket right here, there's a pocket right here, there's a pocket right here, and there's two pockets up here, and this backpack isn't even filled up yet, and I have all of my essentials in here, for the most part. There's also a benefit of having a fanny pack if you don't have much that you're bringing and it's just very small, and that would be no back sweat. I don't get a lot of back sweat, but if you think about it, there's this big black or whatever color thing just pressed against your back all day and you're gonna get back sweat if you bring a backpack. So if you want to avoid that, I recommend fanny packs. Now one thing that you're gonna want to bring is a camera. You might not need something like this or this, but you might want to bring a camera to capture the moments. And one thing that I made a mistake on when I first started vlogging at Disney is I didn't have enough batteries. So get yourself some extra batteries, and if you plan on taking a lot of pictures or a lot of videos, you might even want to get another memory card as well. Another thing that you're gonna want to bring is your phone. I mean, you should have it on you wherever you go anyways, but don't forget your phone for obvious reasons. Now another thing that you're gonna want to bring is a backup battery charger for your phone. Bring a cord and bring the backup battery charger because you're gonna probably use your phone a lot in lines and stuff and you're going to be losing some power. So make sure that you have extra power so that you don't make your phone die and you're not without internet or Twitter or YouTube for my videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Join the Brandoneers today. But most importantly, to be able to text or call your family if you split up. Now another thing that you're gonna wanna bring are a pair of sunglasses. Because it gets sunny, it's Florida, and you're gonna need some sunglasses to keep the sun rays out of your eyes and keep you from going blind. You need some sunglasses. Another great thing to bring, because it's Florida and the weather is so unpredictable, is a poncho. So that way you can walk around in the rain and not have to worry about getting your hair or your clothes or anything wet and ruined for the day, because rain here in Florida usually only lasts about 30-45 minutes tops. So why would you want to get everything ruined for a 45 to 30 minute aspect where you could just easily avoid that and walk around in a trash bag? Now another thing that you're going to want to remember to bring is over-the-counter medications and pills, or just like your actual pills, just any medications that you might need. This is really rattly. It's Excedrin for me because I tend to get headaches towards the end of the day at the parks and I get migraines too. So I always make sure that I have a little bottle of Excedrin on me. Because one thing about Disney is if you need any of this stuff, especially over-the-counter pills, they're like 5 times more at the resorts and at the parks than they would be outside at your local supermarket or Walgreens or something like that. So pick up everything before you go because you don't want to be stuck spending 30 bucks on 2 pills of headache medicine. You just don't want that. Now another thing that you're going to want to bring, and I keep on this little strap of my backpack, is your Magic Band or your annual pass cards, because one thing is that you're gonna want to take pictures with memory makers, and if you scan your band or your card, it'll go right to your My Disney Experience app, or you're gonna need it for parking, or you're even gonna need to get it into the park like regardless. Or for fun things, a few of the rides have little magic things that happen. You'll see when you go. You're not gonna want to forget your wallet either, because you should have some money in there if you're going to Disney, and you should have your ID in there. I'm not gonna show you my ID because that would be stupid, but don't forget your ID as well, or your wallet, and all your cards that you carry in your wallet, or you won't have a good time. See, one of these reasons why I like these backpacks so much is that there's a little pouch right here that I keep my sunscreen in. Make sure that it's at least SPF 50 and apply it regularly, because if you don't, you're gonna burn and you're gonna have a souvenir that you didn't want and go home with. And then everybody's gonna slap you on your back and say, good job for going to Disney, but they're really doing it out of jealousy because you went to the most magical place on Earth. But bring some SPF 50 sunscreen and you won't have a problem with that. What? How did this get in there? I don't need this. Here, take it. So there's a lot of people that go to Disney, and one thing that you're gonna wanna bring, because you might stick your hand in something gross, or you're gonna be touching railings, you're just gonna be touching everything. You're gonna be touching the ride, you're gonna be touching the lap bar or the shoulder bar. You're gonna be touching a lot of things at Disney, and a lot of other people have touched those things as well, and you don't wanna spread germs, you don't wanna get yourself sick. So remember to bring a small travel-sized hand sanitizer with you to cleanse and degermify every so often. You might want to bring a towel as well for sweat and shade and sitting on it during a parade. That rhymed. I'm Dr. Seuss. Nice to meet you. How are you do? I tried. So another thing that you might want to bring is a nice pair of flip-flops, because you don't want to get caught in the rain or step in a puddle or get splashed because there's little tiny water things at Disney. You just don't want to get your feet wet and have to walk around in wet socks and shoes all day. That could cause blisters. Nobody likes wet socks anyways. And then once your feet dry, you can go ahead and put your shoes and socks back on. But flip-flops are always a great deal for Florida with the rain. Another thing that you're gonna wanna bring is a hat. It'll keep the sun off of your head, it'll keep the sun off of your face, and it'll keep the sun out of your eyes, because it's Florida and it's the Sunshine State. So you're not gonna wanna go without a hat because it can do a lot of things for you. Now if you're a pin trader like me, you're not gonna wanna forget your trading pins. You can actually buy some packs in the store of mystery pins, and the ones that you don't like, you can go to any cast member and trade for something a heck of a lot better, and they can't say no. So make sure to bring about a good 3 to 4 trading pins that you don't mind giving up, because if you see a nice pin on a cast member or you see somebody with pins that you like, you're not gonna want to miss that opportunity because you don't have any pins. Another thing that I don't have on me right now is some change. You want to bring some like pennies and some quarters because they have penny presses still at Disney. I know I thought that that was a outdated thing too, but they still have them and they're pretty cool. You're also not gonna want to forget your character autograph book, because you might see some very rare characters. For example, Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox. You're not gonna wanna miss those guys. Yes, you can take pictures, but you may never get a chance to get their autograph again. So don't forget this. You might wanna bring a fat pen as well, because characters have a difficult time holding the little pens. So if you bring a fat pen, they can make sure that their autograph is as nice as possible for you. Then another good thing to bring is a pair of headphones, because you're gonna be standing in line all day, you're gonna get bored. If you're alone especially, you might wanna put some headphones in and listen to some music as you wait out the line. These have come handy to me in many situations. Or like if you have anxiety and you need to escape like the crowds, you can go ahead and put your headphones in, escape to a little quiet area, and just kinda zone out for a little bit. And then another thing that I like to do is I like to put water bottles in the freezer, so that way when I get to the car, they've melted and you have ice cold water once you get back to the car from Disney, your Magic Kingdom trip or whatever trip that you're going on. You can come back and you don't have to buy water on your way back, and it's ice cold and ready for you, because the summer or any type of Florida heat will have it melted for you. Life hack. So I totally forgot to add in that the winner of last month's giveaway is May Rodriguez. Contact me on Twitter, DM me, and I will be sure to send you out your Tsum Tsums, Mowgli and Baloo. Now I'm also doing another giveaway, and I'm giving away this print of Belle from the Festival of the Arts at Epcot. It's exclusive only to annual pass holders. So if you want this print, go ahead and comment down below what your favorite Disney character is. Give this video a thumbs up, make sure that you're subscribed, and retweet this video using the link below. That's all you gotta do. And I will be picking the winner at the beginning of next month, which is March. Well, Brandoneers, that was what's in my Disney bag. What's in your Disney bag? Is there anything that I'm forgetting? Is there anything that you'd like to give like tips on? Like, hey, you might wanna bring this, you never mentioned this, you might not have thought of this, but this is amazing and great for such and such a reason, leave it in the comments below. Now if you've made it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing. Here's a button right here to do so and join the most magical family on the internet today. Here's 2 videos that I picked out especially for you. My name is Brandon Goes Raw and I leave you with peace, love, unity, and respect. See you Monday. Whoosh.